Good morning, good morning. This your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you live on this amazing Friday. What did Queen say? Queen said TGIF. Uh-oh. I said there's a couple things that I forgot to actually put on here, and that's okay. We're going to get it right. We're going to get it right tonight, today, this morning. Good Lord. I'll tell you guys I don't sound good when I sing. Let me get this up here. Wrong one. Boom. There we go. And the funny thing is, guys, I have nothing pulled up. I didn't have my charts pulled up. Lord. What's going on with your boy 68J today? We're going to talk about it. Guys, this is the greatest way to start your day. Let me put, see, up or down? That's the question. Where do we go? How far can we go? Does anybody know? Lord, am I rapping this morning, 8 o'clock in the morning? Up or down? Crypto. Where do we go from here? That's the question. Up or down? Girl, you turn me inside out. Wasn't that a song? And round. That's like an old school. Good Lord, did I just date myself? Guys, this is your boy James, aka 68J. Super excited to be coming live today. I see Crypto Cakes Cartel's in the house. Crypto Cakes Cartel, what's up, my friend? Alex D Vlogs, my brother. Ask Alex D Vlogs how he first met 68J. That was like live, in person. That was live, but it'd be live here every day. Let me stop. But in person, huh? Alex D Vlogs and Crypto Tales came in. As soon as we got to Vegas, I called him up. Tales said, hit me when you touch down. I touched down. We got to Vegas, found a nice steak place out there in, I don't remember what casino we're in. And we called them up and said, what do y'all want? They came in, and we had a nice steak dinner waiting for Alex D Vlogs. The very first time he ever met 68J, I bought him a steak dinner. Ain't that right? Alex D Vlog. Yeah. Huh? Yes, sir. I'm telling you, that's the only way to, man, you got to break bread with your friends, man. That's my boy. We're forever brothers now. Forever, my homie. Did I just rewrite that song? Wasn't it like Forever, my lady? Was somebody else? Forever, my homie. Like Jodeci or something. Alex D Vlogs, my brother, found you online. Finally, my brother. We connected. Alex D Vlogs gonna be a guest on the show. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be a guest on his. The steak was great. That's right. Hanging out with you was great. You a real one, man. Alex D Vlog is a real one. Tony Bags is a real one. That's my brother. That's right. We got to hang out as well. Queen in the house. Shane Sullivan. What's up, family? Shane Sullivan. The steak was great. You ain't lying, man. You know so bad. I'm going to tell on myself, Alex D Vlog. By the time when Alex D Vlogs and Tails came to eat with me and the wife, yeah, that steak was off the hook. I almost ordered a whole nother plate. That steak was that good. Remember that, Alex? I was like, oh, Lord. This steak is good. Can I get another? And then I looked at my wife. She was like, you better stop. I was like, okay, let me stop. I almost did it, though. That steak was amazing. Can't remember where we're at, but it was good. Queen's in the house. Healthy retracement. How low can we go? That's the question, guys. By the way, before we get started, let's make sure we understand fully. Your boy James, a.k.a. 68J, has been in crypto since 2017. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am just documenting my journey in the evolution of money. This is for entertainment purposes only. Remember that as you hear everything that we talk about, everything that we say, don't go out there and buy anything. Good Lord. Don't be one of those people. Don't FUD. What is it? FUD. Don't FUD. Not FUD. FOMO. Good Lord. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to say, different things like Michael Jackson. Gonna say into the sound of Matusa. You don't know what it means, but damn it sounds good. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Right now, what's going on with the markets? We're at 1.1 trillion. Uh-oh. Barely. That's okay. We're hanging in there. Bitcoin is retraced down to 26,393. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot. But when you think about $5,000 just a couple weeks ago, more than we're at today, that's a bit of a retracement. Sneaky. Sneaky it is, but it's bleeding out just a little bit. Let's see where it goes. Remember, guys, that major support was at 75. I'm sorry, 75. Good Lord. 27.5. And when we broke that, we wanted to see if we could hold that 27. It did not. The next support was 26.5. It did not. Where are we heading from here? The most likely case, again, based off of what the TA is showing us, is probably somewhere around the 25 range. That's going to be that next support line. If we break 25 in a bit, let me take a look at this. One of my, let me see here. Where's my boy at? Where's my boy Crypto Savvy 1? Let's take a look at his charts now. He has a .com bubble pop up again. I love showing this. Crypto Savvy 1 is my dude, my brother. So let's look at this chart that he posted right here. So this is a recent chart here, guys. You can see where we were up around that 28,700. That's coming off that 31,000 and some change right here, or right around that 31,000 mark. We had a bit of a capitulation up to the creating some different testing those resistant lines. We came down here. It looks like we're at, right. Is this the current price? We're at 26,425. I think we're a little lower than that. So his next support line he has is 25,942. If that does not hold, he has this continuing down to his 3. So you can see up here is his first dip was at the 1. The 2 came up here again, tested right around at 30. We came back down. What he shows in his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patterns that this 3 will touch around the 23, 4, 2, 7. Now this might not happen, overnight, but being that we're looking at, we're possibly looking at a, from what he's saying again from his 20. I'm just going to go off of his TA and his predictions back in 2021. December 2021, that we would find new lows midway through 2023 to the end of 2023, which would be somewhere around September, October. So, how quick this plays out, I would say if we're going to find new lows, or not new lows, but our bottom, if based off what he's saying, then, this could play out, over the next several weeks or so, or at least next couple months. So we'll see how fast this plays out. But if we hit this 3 here, which was somewhere around the 23.4, we can come back up from what he's saying. This could be another pump up, which gets us back up to the 25, testing that resistance, and then boom, if we break the support, he's looking at somewhere around 20,447. Now, again, it just all depends if this all plays out right. It can play out differently than this. Some of these can get moved around. No one can predict the exact points, but this is a pretty good illustration of what could happen. And you got to look at, obviously, RSI and all those type of things, where we're at. Do we get oversold and all those type of things? And so he expects further downside. If we go back further, and we look at his current chart here, or his prediction back in 2023 when he's making these assumptions were way up here, right? So we came down, and he has some levels that we could fall into this pocket around this area here. So will it happen? Who knows? It doesn't. Whatever, huh? I'm not on this channel saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying it's interesting. You gotta listen to my brother. Prolific, huh? Tony Bags, not since 2020 we went. All I'm saying is, guys, be prepared. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to lie, guys. I made a mistake. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but I keep telling the family I got to keep it 100. Yesterday, I tried to swap something out yesterday, and I should have known that I shouldn't have swapped it out in a certain wallet, and I don't know what the heck what I was doing, and I saw the up to 1% to 2%. And normally I know to get that asset off, because the issue that I was doing or having is I wanted to switch between stable coins, and I had a particular reason for that. And I'm feeling better, CK. Thank you, my brother, for showing your love. And remember, my man, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm just coming off of the COVID trip. The last couple of days I've been getting better. Today I feel way better. Like I said, maybe just like the residue of it, or whatever you want to call it, the last part of it. But I feel great other than that. You might hear it in my voice a little bit, but for the most part, Tony Bags, I'm sorry, CKaz, I saw Tony Bags. Hans Loaded, what's up, Hans Loaded? Shouts out to Tony Bags, bro. Shouts out, Hans Loaded's in the house. But yeah, so, I had COVID shortly after I came back, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks a few days ago. Got over it. I've been streaming every morning regardless, so doing okay, brother. Thank you so much for asking, man. It means a lot. So yeah, guys, it's crazy because I was trying to transfer something over, and I saw where it said a percentage, and I don't know why I did this. I don't even like telling on myself, but I made a $10,000 mistake yesterday. I'm like, God dang it! Dang it! I was mad as hell. Okay, it's okay. Let's keep it going. Right now, Bitcoin is at 26,357. Let's see where that goes, guys. Let's see that if that thing continues to downside. Right now, that brought, again, remember, when it dips, we dip just like that. So you had C19 at No, 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 Hans. No, no, I didn't have it at the moon party, my brother, because my wife's not sick, my son's not sick. We even went to go see my brother, my god brother John, and his newborn baby. Okay, while we're out there, and I held and kissed on the newborn baby. No COVID. No one's got COVID, so no, it was not in Vegas. When we got back, my brother, we actually wound up going out over here where we're at in Sonoma County. We went out that when we got back, we should have kept our butts home. That's what we should have done. But we went out and stayed out till late that day too, trying to hang out, and we were motivated by a reason, and we. Lord, we went out and we were out till late, and I think that's when I got it, honestly, because my wife doesn't have it. That was the only time that night. And it's weird because when we got back that night, I fell asleep upstairs with my dog watching TV, and she went downstairs. She said, "I'm gonna call it a night." I got back home. I was like, "Oh man, I don't know why the bell just wasn't turning off for me." Maybe just thinking about the amazing weekend I just had out there in Vegas. My energy was going. I sat upstairs. I was watching TV, and I fell asleep on the couch. And and now I don't know how to explain it, but at the end of the day, she doesn't have it. I had it, and she's just fine, and Danny, and so is my son, and I called back John, his newborn. Everybody's cool. So I don't know who I picked it up from, but I picked it up from somebody. Yeah. So it's a singular situation. I called. Just to make sure the people that I hung out with the most, that I was all up in their face like, "What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Ooh, give me some love." Good Lord. I called on my boys like Tony. I know your boys. I'm feeling good when I get animated. I wasn't animated yesterday or the day before that, but give me some love. When you hug your boys and you show them love. Blue Crew. Oh my God, Blue. You know what I just said? I said Blue Chew. Good Lord. Isn't that like something that helps you get happy? It's Blue Crew, doggone it. Tony Bags, I read it wrong. Pray for me. That COVID might be messing with my brain still. But anyway, so I called up Tells. I hit up Bags. Bags was like, everybody's cool. Everybody's Gucci. The wife was Gucci. Hans Loaded says smash the likes and subscribe. My brother! I appreciate you, Hans. Just for that, this is for you. Tails, can you let them know how we feel? Uh-oh, did I pull it up? Right here, Tails.
Currency was created to deceive the masses, swift in other words.
How many of you guys remember this in Vegas? Whoa, remember that? Hey.
Does it like it is. Hey. Got him switching gears. On Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit. Start crying, start buying. Green bags, I ain't lying. Money multiplying. Call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control.
I'm so tired of this crypto control. That's really what it is, man. I'm so tired. Hans, Tony Bags, Dr. Sheba, Shane's in the house. Crypto OG, that's another one. Oh, my brother. What's up, Crypto OG? You got to hit me up, bro. I don't know why I just feel like I need to holler at my boy. Crypto OG's a real one. I like Crypto OG, man. Holler at me, man. I don't know if I gave you my number or not. Tony Bags, what's up? Still thinking about that brisket. I should have ate more. That brisket was fire. Crypto OG, one of the real ones in the house, man. I appreciate it. It was great hanging out with you, man. A super cool dude, man. Super cool dude. Mike Collins in the house. I had a great conversation with my brother. Good Lord, Mike, we talked for a while, bro. That might be one of the longest conversations I've had with anybody in crypto. Mike, come on, I'm think maybe not. Oh my goodness, Mike Collins is a real one. That's my bro. That's my bro. Out there doing it big. Mike Collins. Yeah, we had a great conversation on the phone yesterday. Guys, let me see here. Queen's in the house. Preach, preacher. 6'8" is Richard. 6'8" made a bad mistake. That's what 6'8" did. So I got real comfortable. I don't want to talk too much about it because yesterday I was mad. I was pissed off. Oh my! Happy Friday. Missing your lives. Hope you and the family. Well, Liz, you part of the family, Liz. Liz is in the house with the super chat. My sister. There's only one way to say thank you, and that's to Tails. Liz, you are a legend. Liz in the house. Thank you, sis. Woo!
You already know.
Hey.
Let money go. Swimming in the dough as you see gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off for you selling at a loss. Not care what it costs. I'm buying when it drop. Waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch.
Shouts out to my sister Liz, one of the real ones in the crypto space. Always keeping it 100 from the day I started my show. She said, yo, bro, I'm with you, 6'8". That's my homie. Appreciate you, Liz. Thank you so much, sis. Crypto Cakes Cartels in the house. Liz with the super chat. Amazing. You know what I'm going to do? That $10, I need to go out there and buy me some more. vitamin C for this doggone COVID. Oh, good Lord. I don't like COVID. You know, doggone it. I hate feeling chills. Like, you'd be hot and cold, and so you have all this stuff on. Like, it's weird because I had all my hoodies, and I had my hoodie on, and I had all my stuff on, and I cuddled up with pillows, and then I had the fan on. So I was hot and cold. What the hell is going on with COVID? Stop it. Leave me alone. So anyway, guys, I made a mistake. You know, I don't know why, but, you know, as I look at USDC has been scaring the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie. USDC has been scaring the hell out of me. And, you know, where do you go? That's the question, especially with stablecoins. Where do you go, right? And you know, when USDC depegged from the dollar based off of the whole bank run, it shocked me. And, you know, I was talking to Mike Collins about so many. Me and Mike Collins was talking about so much yesterday. Great chat last night. I think we put the world, that's right, the world to rights, man. I mean, me and Mike Collins, that's my dude. That's my brother. We you know, we two guys that are very similar in many things. And we just talked about everything in crypto, out of crypto, family, friends, what's going on, up and down. And yeah, man, I got that call feeling amazing, bro. But yeah, so you guys got to remember, USDC prior to the doggone bank runs was at $43 billion. $43 billion. And this thing has tanked down 14 billion? Is that right? I don't do my math. Carry the 1 divided by 2. Let me stop. Good Lord. I hated math in school. So 14 billion down, right? And, you know, if that's not concerning, that's fine. The 14 billion obviously with the Tether, because Tether jumped up 14 billion. But the issue that I have is, you know, after research, look, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Good Lord, God forbid anything happens with Tether now, because that's I had to switch funds over, man. And, you know, because I was just like, I'm sick of this. And then with all this news coming out about, you know, what's going on with USDC here and USDC there, and I'm not crapping on USDC. I just had to make an executive decision. But dang it, in that executive decision, I didn't, you know, I was looking, I said, okay, what's the conversion? I converted it, I went to go look at before you swap it over. And, you know, I'm looking at the amount. I'm like, okay, let me switch this this amount over. It's not a little, but, and it says can charge up to 2%. And I don't know why in my mind it wasn't clicking what that meant. Like, somebody would go, okay, so at the most $500 to $1,000. Yeah, $500 to $1,000 my butt. $500 to $1,000. Well, basically, $1,000 would have been the worst case. In my case, $10,000 was the exact case because of the amount that I was dealing with, 2%, and I was pissed because when I hit it, it converted over. It said, like out of the amount, like let's say it was 500,000, whatever, and it said 500,000 minus, you know, this much money. So I was, oh, I'm gonna get my money, no problem. Man, when I hit that doggone submit button and I looked down, I said, I'm missing 10 grand. Oh my God. I wanted to choke myself. I grabbed my throat with both hands. And I had to think about the Crypto for Life fans. I said, James, don't do it. You got too much to live for. Let me stop. Good Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh my God. I was mad. Kenny. What? Laurel Jack. Wait, what just happened while I'm running my mouth? Stop it. What happened? Kenny G. First of all, I've seen this brother. Kenny G is a beast. Kenny G is like a little, how would I say little? I would say little. Another version of The Rock. Yeah, Kenny G is a beast. I want to be like Kenny G when I grow up. I think I've already grown up, but I'm praying. I need to get that Kenny G look. But Kenny G, who has been around from day one of our biggest supporters, one of the guys who helps me do all the dives on the projects. He's one of the top mods in the group. He's been, again, day one trooper, man. We're just one family. And he got that from the beginning. One family. We're all one family, guys. You guys realize that? Crypto for Life, IBF. If you're in crypto, you're part of the family. We're all family. We are family. I swear in the shower that sounds better. So anyways, Kenny G has been blessing. I think Kenny G has given away probably somewhere in the teens in memberships. It's got to be in the teens now. I stopped counting at 10. I lost count at 10. This brother's giving away so many memberships. And what does a membership do, Liz, you might ask? It gets you into the free There's a free Telegram that's set up for trading. It's all the training you could ever want. Training, videos, tutorials, charts every day. JC runs it for us. This is where me and JC met years ago. Me and JC met in this particular course. I pay $800 for this course every 6 months, and I'm giving it to you guys for free because I love my family and I want to do something that can put you above everyone else. And I was thinking, what could I do to give everybody that edge? And even if you don't want to trade, it allows you to read charts to see where price actions are going. You know, understand what MACDs are, RSIs. I mean, all these different, when people say head and shoulders, I mean, you understand everything by being in that group. And if you so happen to choose to be a student and learn, there are some people in there right now making profits. There's even people who try to take other trading courses and said, James, for some reason, this is just clicking. So that is free when you got a star by your name. The star costs like $2.99 a month, something like that. But guess what? Kenny G has given out a lot of them. And today he is blessed. Laurel Jack has been blessed. Is that who it was? Oh, wait. Is that who it was? Wait a minute. I'm running my mouth here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, but so Laurel Jack was gifted the star. Oh, my goodness. Laurel Jack, congratulations, my friend. Kenny G, you are a beast. You are a beast. This is for you. I'm not just saying how strong he'll be, because he's a beast on both ways, with his heart and with his muscles. Kenny G! Much love, my brother.
Hit the Vegas crypto leader. Hello, nice to meet you. Yeah. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still.
It only takes a few. It only takes a few. A few people can make a massive difference, and that's what we're all about here at Crypto for Life. Just a few. We've had a couple hiccups here and there. We had a couple of things going. We've been in here for 5 months, and we got the greatest people. We got to just, you know, it's like a what is it called? We got a bunch of superstars, man. I'm excited. Everybody here is legendarily amazing, beautiful people. Love y'all, and I'm telling you, that has been so. That was more evident when I met a lot of you guys in Vegas. I was like, man, if this is how everybody is, you know, when you go down to Vegas, my wife, first thing she looked over at me, and when we were sitting there, we got to know everybody, and we sat down, and she said, man, these are some amazing people, Jay. I said, yes, sweetheart, they are. They are. Oh my goodness, great people. Kenny G, Laurel Jack, lives in the house. Big Bro 10, what's up, Big Bro 10? Mike Tatter's in the house. All right, let's get with it, guys. We got the greatest family. I love you guys. Crypto for Life, IBF, all you guys, all of crypto. You guys, if you're in crypto, you're OG. You're just, I don't know, I got to think of a word. You're incredible, amazing, incredible, delicious, amazing, delicious. Let me stop. Good Lord. Who calls a grown person delicious? Let me stop. Keep it going, 6AJ. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I lost 10 grand. I'm okay. Let me check my temperature. Oh my God. I'm going to get over it. I looked at my wife. She my wife. Oh, my wife walked in the house yesterday. I got to tell this story. And I was at the table on the computer, and she came in and she said, what's up to the dog? She had been out, and she came in and she looked at me and she said, honey, you okay? I looked at her and said, oh no. Oh no, I just paid $10,000 in unnecessary fees because I wasn't paying attention. I was mad for a hot second. Then we went out and had teppanyaki. By the way, I almost forgot. We went and had hibachi right after I had my little episode yesterday. I know you guys saying, 6AJ, what's wrong with you? I didn't mention it. Hey, I'm blaming it on the COVID. Remember how they said, blame, what's that old song that said, what's that old song that says, blame it on the alcohol. Remember, was it Jamie Foxx? Blame it on the alcohol. Yesterday, I had to blame it on the corona. I forgot to mention my wife's birthday on the stream yesterday. Yesterday was Jeanette, the Queen's birthday. Her birthday was yesterday, and I forgot to mention. Now, I didn't forget to celebrate it. She did kind of remind me, oh my goodness, I'm going to hell. No, what happened is when we went to Vegas, we had agreed that we were going to turn up for our, our anniversary, which had just passed April 10th. I got a tattoo on my arm right here. I got a big old tattoo right there. April 10th, I've got, it was her birthday coming up, and then we had the Las Vegas moon party, all that stuff. So we decided when we went to Vegas, we were just going to turn up, which is why we were up till 2, 3 in the morning every morning. So, happy birthday, Jeanette. That's right. Tony Bags in the house. So, yesterday she hit me and she said, because we already celebrated, and oh, thank you so much, Queen. She is my light. You are the light of my life. Let me start. Good Lord, I can't sing. In the shower, it sounds so much better when the water's hit me, and I think the water hits my vocals. Like I open my mouth up and I start singing, and like, I sound like an angel. But as soon as that shower comes off, good Lord, call 911. Happy birthday, Jeanette. CCAS says. Liz, happy birthday, Jeanette. Hope you had a great day. She sure did. We went and had some teppanyaki, steak, shrimp, chicken, all that. You know when they do the shh, and the guy's flipping things, and then he hits the fire with the. We actually started eating that way too much at one point, but we had it again last night. Good Lord, it was her birthday. But we celebrate in Vegas, and so I wanted to make sure that I said happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Oh my God, I think I sound okay right there. Let me stop. All right, guys, let's keep it going. So right now we're XRP. Holding 42 cents. Come on, XRP. Hold on, baby. Hold on. It's coming soon. George Torres, wake up. Let me stop. Let me leave George Torres alone for you make the wrong decision. All right, ADA's at 36 cents. We got Doge at 7 cents. You can tell your boy James, a.k.a. 68J, is feeling better. I got my old energy back. Solana's at $20.34. We got Matic. Oh, my gosh, Matic, you're going to make me an addict because I tell you what, when you were at $1.20, I was like, good Lord, please. Like, you're supposed to pray for things that are important, Liz, okay? You're not supposed to pray for crypto going down so you get better pricing. But good Lord, I did that. I said, Lord, please I want a better dollar cost. Let me stop. I'm just kidding. Never take anything I say seriously. Not everything, anyways. Matic is at 83 cents. Can it go further? If Bitcoin dips, we dip just like that. And you know what? You might get a better price. Make sure you always do your due diligence about everything you do. Never take anything because right now it could be because I'm COVID. My brain's fried. Polkadot's at 523. I'm waiting for a $4 and something Polkadot. I told Mike Collins yesterday my story about Polkadot. Mike Collins, oh my goodness, $3 Polkadot. It can make you rich. Just saying. Good Lord. TRX is at 6 cents. We got Shiba. Shiba made me quiet for a minute. 5 zeros and an 8.5. Good Lord. Shiba is sliding down a little bit, but it's still holding that 15 spot as all of crypto slides. It's not a Shiba thing. It's a crypto thing. So just better opportunity to dollar cost average 70, 20, 10. Figure it out, plus minus. Make sure you take profit. Live your life. It's going to be amazing. Your future is bright. The evolution of money, baby. AVAX is at $14.83. We got Chainlink at $6.41. We've got Atom at $11. We got Uniswap at $5.07. Whoa, $4 again. Uniswap, I love you. So let me stop. XMR is at $1.51. OKB is at $43.61. We got Stellar at 8 cents. TON is at $1.85, down under $2. Good Lord. ICP is at $5.03. Did that rhyme? I think so. It might hit $4 and change. Let's keep an eye on that. We've got Filecoin at $4.29. Can we get back down when we were talking about it at $2.97? I don't know. HBAR is at 5 cents. We got LDO at $1.76. Kronos, oh my goodness. Look, the crypto gods answer prayers because I said if Crow gets back down to 5 cents. God, listen, guys, let me stop for a second. Okay, let me say something. Today is going to be a day that we're not going to talk about a little bit of anything in particular. We're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff randomly. Excuse me. That wasn't a COVID cough. It was just a cough. Crow, as you know, is one of my favorite coins. Stop it. Need some coffee. Was that like a weird voice there? I had that extra voice for a minute. Crow, 5 cent Crow is exciting. 6 cents Crow is exciting, especially when you know where Crow has been and where it could go. When I look at many of these exchanges, I talk about it every day, and I'm going to keep talking about it because one day you're going to say, 68J tried to tell us, not financial advice, just, my opinion. Ain't that right, Liz? Stack them up. Liz said stack them up. Crow was at 96.97 cents or 97 cents, let's say. When you look at other exchanges like Huobi, which is down, but as we get to that coin right now, you'll see it's still probably $2 and some change. Or you look at something like KuCoin, which we're going to be getting to soon. They don't even, good Lord, Crow got so many parts to it that I just think it's such an amazing opportunity. Let me just move on. Your eyes get so big. I know every time I see Crow, it makes me pause, man. Huh? Every time you ever see a tall person fall, every time I see Crow, I start falling. Timberland. Let me stop. So Crow, big deal. APT, 792. Near, let's make it clear, is at 161. Arbitrum is holding on, guys. I thought Arbitrum, there was a time when Arbitrum got like 108, 105. Arbitrum, I think this is going to be a big deal. Layer 2, ranked 37 on CoinMarketCap. Never seen a bull market yet. Whoa, Arbitrum, layer 2, should be huge. Just saying, just my opinion, not financial advice. VeChain back down to 1 cent humbly, baby. We saw where you're at. We know where you can go. QNT is at 104. ApeCoin is at 319. Algo That's really one of the big stories on the crypto space. It's at 41 rank right now. Down double digits, but guess what? 16% might get better. Phantom, 36 cents. Hey, that's still a bargain. You know, not 3 or 4 where it used to be, but doggone it. GRT is at 11 cents. Can we get packed down to 10 or below? We'll see. EGLD, 36.52. Sandbox back under 50 cents at 48. Avi at $61. Theta is at 88 cents. We've got Rocket Pool at 45.08. Stacks, just like Tell Song, stacking up, is at 61 cents. Mana is clearly under 50 cents, heading back towards the 40 cents. Again, further downside depends on where Bitcoin goes. The OG XTZ is at 87 cents. AXS is at 662. Flow, if you didn't know, it's under $1. Well, under $1. Matter of fact, under 75 cents to 73. We got CHZ at 10 cents. We got KuCoin. This is what I'm talking about. Every time I see this, I start thinking about Crow like this.
Still no cheers. If you're selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How I really go and
am I being biased? I think I'm a little too excited about Crow. Let me stop. Stop it! Dog on it. Don't buy anything I talk about. CFX is at 24 cents. We got we don't talk about that one. We got CRV at 79 cents. We got Neo got some great songs out. 8.89. We got Render, one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies for 2023. I'm sorry, top 10 AI cryptocurrencies for 2023. You can Google that. 170. We got Clay. Oh, their game today. Every time I see this coin, I think about Klay Thompson over at Golden State Warriors. I think they're still playing the Lakers, right? Game 6 today? I think so, maybe. BitTorrent, a whole lot of zeros on the 5.9. Sue, 105. We got Casper, CSPR, is at 0.4. Whoa, 0.4, 4 cents. That's a great deal. Down almost 20%. Good Lord. Lunk, anybody in that? Lunky Lunk, it's at 4 zeros and an 8.9. SNX 202, GMX 59.91. Whoa. GMX get back down to the $50. I don't know. Might be grabbing some more of that. 2 for 100. 2 for 100. Just saying. SEC. Oh, good Lord. I saw XEC and I was thinking about Gary Gensler for some reason. I said SEC. Huh? Why would I think about Gonzo? I haven't seen the Muppets back in the 80s, 70s, 80s. Mr. Burns. I haven't seen The Simpsons in a while, but for some reason SEC came to my mind. Gary! I hope y'all didn't see I hope y'all saw my video. I hope y'all didn't see it. Some of y'all might not want to say, James, you need prayer. Because when I was out there, I jumped on stage. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me see if I can find it. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. Am I telling on myself? Huh? Go to my shorts here. Where's it at?
By the way, I've got to shout out to one of the most sexiest people in the room, my queen. Where's she at? Now, I'm sorry, brother, you look good.
That's when I got on stage and said one of the sexiest people in the room. And I said, I was talking about my wife, and this guy goes, hey, me. And I said, hey, brother, the guy in the blue shirt, you look good, but not that good. You're not that sexy. That's not the one I was talking about. Dang it, where'd it go? Where's the one I had? I got him on stage. I was like, F Gary. Did I say that out loud? F Gary. That's what
NFTs, stack it up. We also want to give a shout out to Be Nice. Make sure you guys follow Be Nice on Twitter. We're giving away 25,000. So, giveaway. 25,000.
I gotta watch out because I might get banned for playing that one. Let's keep it going. Optimism. OP, a new layer 2, is at 158. We got Pepe. What happened to Pepe? Pepe, where you at? You're down almost 7%. Good Lord. Retracement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is Pepe the future? I don't know about that. I'm not betting on it. IOTA is at 17 cents. We got INJ at 5.80. We got Kava at 92 cents. XDC, you know how we feel about you. 0.3. It's still there. TWT, that's Trust Wallet. It's at 109. Doggone it. Wait a minute. Trust, you owe me 10,000. Good Lord. Oh, I'm so mad at Trust right now. I lost my 10 racks. That's okay. God bless me. Huobi is at 273. And that's what I'm talking about. When I see stuff like Huobi, exchange, coin, 273, and we're at what? Huh? We're at 6 cents? Good Lord. We got a long way to go. Flare. Don't you dare. Can you get to 1 cent? If you do, guess who's gobbling you up? I am. It's at 2 cents right now. I got some Flare. It might be getting some more at those prices. Crazy. We got Rune at 116. Whoa! That's how I felt yesterday when I was like, what happened? I think I got a fever losing that money. 22 cents. We got LRC at 28 cents. We got Nexo at 66. We got Zilliqa, the real deal, at 2 cents. We got CVX, 440. We got Floki, came in at 98. Whoa, Floki, look at you. 4 zeros and a 3. We got 1 inch at 40 cents. And we got ENJ back in the top 100 at 32. What happened to ENJ? It slid down. Wow, ENJ was up there for a minute. Barely cracking the 100, ENJ. What's up with you, bro? Let's keep it going. A little back at the family here. Queen's in the house. Mike Collins says, Queen in the house. Dr. Sheba, smash the like and hit the subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you go over to our Twitter and, hit the like, comment, retweet. Show your boy some love because, I love you. That's the way it works out. Love begots love. CK is always showing the love. Hit the family. Says, smash the like, family. Hit the button. Show your boy some love. Hi, Jay. How you doing, brother? Oh, JC. Hey, JC. Mike Tatner. Nice, good on you, Mike. Liz, I know what you mean, Laurel Jack. Laurel Jack says, Liz, it takes time. My shoulder is wrecked. What? You hurt your shoulder, bro? Hope your shoulder feels better, my man. Accumulate, JC says, accumulate. VTHO on sale. Not funny. Oh, VTHO's on sale? Let's take a look at VTHO. If you guys got some coins you want to take a look at, shout them out in the group. Let's do that. Let's do that. If you got some coins. So, guys, here's a question. Where do we go? Huh? Where do we go? How many people think we may see some downside here? Huh? Anybody think we can see some downside? Everybody think the bottom is in? What is some of the sentiment, guys? Let me know. Huh? This is an open mic show. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. Don't hold back. Huh? Me and Mike Tyler was just talking about this. The reality, ain't that right, Mike? We need a pump. Yeah, Dr. Sheba, but man, Dr. Sheba just got to have a uh-oh. The queen is in the house. See, Jeanette missed her. Happy birthday to you. By the way, I can't sing, but Jeanette can. She was on The Voice. That's right. She tried out for The Voice. My beautiful wife. I said it right the first time. My beautiful life and wife. Anyways, guys, happy birthday to my queen. Happy birthday to my queen. You guys see me on the stage. You saw what I said to her, didn't you? Did you see it? Huh? Not this one. That's when I was young.
Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy.
Thank you for rain. Let me stop. Good Lord, I can't sing. One of these I said, my beautiful queen.
By the way, I've got to shout out to one of the most sexiest people in the room, my queen. Where's she at?
Yeah, one of the most sexiest people in the room, my queen. Guys, if you have a coin that you're excited about, let's take a look at it. Somebody said VTHO. I'm all over the place. VTHO. Let's see what VTHO's at right now. VTHO is at 002. Oh my goodness. That is a bit of a dip. Let's see. Yeah. Last 7 days. Whoa. You ain't lying. VTHO did dip. 003 said, yeah, there's opportunity there, huh? My question is, what happens? This is sometimes I don't always just ask where we're at. Please, no more downside. Oh, Dr. Sheba. Yeah, I mean it's very possible, Dr. Sheba. As we've retraced down, it's very possible. When you can slide. Here's what people don't realize: if you can slide down very, how you say very. I feel like Bitcoin's had a very polite retracement, like a very I can't even think of the word I'm looking for. Not polite, but easy retracement, right? It happened so easily that you look up and go, wait, where we just had 31,000? Didn't we just hit 31,000? It's like you look down and you're $6,000 down, and you're trying to ask yourself, like, when did this happen? Right? It just seemed like it slipped 500, 1,000. And and I was trying to tell people that. I said, if you don't think we can go back down to 20 grand, you're crazy. Look how quick we went from 68 to 15, right? So 31 to 25, we're here, 25 to 20, it could happen. Just saying, be careful. It's a healthy retracement, but it's just playing out, man. It's playing out. I told you guys before, like, again, I don't like when we go up, you'll see me excited as hell. I'm excited. If we went to 50,000 right now, I'd be like, hallelujah. But if we go down, I'm excited. Me and Mike Collins had a deep conversation about this yesterday. A deep conversation about where we will probably most likely go. And the fact that most people are not prepared for it. Huh? Most people are not prepared for it. Everybody just wants one thing, to get rich quick. And big money, especially if you're a student of the game, if you have, go out there and read books of wealthy people. Go get Think and Grow Rich. Go get Rich Dad Poor. Go get all these books out there. Go listen to what Warren Buffett says. Rich people don't get rich when the markets are high. I mean, that's when they take profit and get rich. But rich people get rich when the markets dip and how they position themselves. When everyone is scared, that's when people with money buy. Typically, when people are scared, excuse me, it's because maybe they, the position that they put themselves in. Anyways, let me stop. Let me stop. Can you stand the rain? It's my window. Something like that. Isn't that who was that? Missy Elliott? Queen? God Lord, Queen took it back with that one. I can't stand the rain. Something like that. Anyways, but yeah, guys, you guys understand. It's just one of the things you got to have a plan, and just be prepared either way. Like, I embrace the mud. What's that old saying? If you want to enjoy the rain, you have to embrace the mud, right? So the rain is those crazy gains, all the money raining on you. You got to embrace the mud. You got to embrace the crappy times. And right now, there's just me and Mike. That's why we talk so long, Mike. That's why we talk so long, because we had so much to talk about yesterday. Warren Buffett, that's Warren B. He buys the dip. That's everybody buys it. Anybody who's successful buys the dips. If we go up, and man, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. But you know what's so funny about if we go down? If we go down, it's gonna be an incredible opportunity, because thank you so much, my brother CKS. Show your love. Let's go. Show your love for the family. 6HJ hard work, my brother. Thank you so much. I worked through COVID. I worked through everything, including with a voice that don't even sound good, even when I do sound better. Ooh, yeah, like he's yelling Friday. Remember that? I can't sing. So the point I'm trying to make is that when the markets go down, that's when panic. You guys ever look at the fear and greed index? When extreme fear comes in, it's so funny how our minds work. Because when the price is up, that's when the price is up is when the mood is up. It's when everyone's feeling amazing, and there's something called regret. So regret's a funny thing, because regret it's an excuse, right, Liz? It's an excuse. And what I mean by that is regret is not necessarily fear in my opinion. It's more like an excuse. Excuse me. Got that exorcist voice. Let me stop. What I mean by that is this. New Edition saying, you can't stand the rain. Is that what it was? New Edition? Remember that? Candy Girl? One of those. So regret to me is, like when it was 69,000 in 2021, a lot of people had regret, but I think regret allows people to feel comfortable with, well, I missed it. I'm comfortable with not having to make that decision. It's just regret. Right? For those of you guys who've been in business for a while, you understand what I'm talking about. And I've been around people, and I've been talking and teaching people on some of the biggest stages around the world. Regret to me is like an excuse, right? I regret it. I mean, yeah, you regret. There's a certain amount of truthfulness in that, but sometimes regret, if you dissect regret, a lot of times it's predicated off the fact that you had an opportunity to make a decision, and you're regretful because you didn't make the decision. But you had the opportunity to make the decision. So you're actually regretful, and it's low-key an excuse because you didn't make a decision like, for an example, I regretted not getting into Amazon. I was a business owner. I had good money. I regret not getting into Amazon. It was brought to my attention. Excuse me. It was brought to my attention. I need some coffee. Whoa. Woo. Kevin Cage voice. Okay. Woo. Sound like my boy CKJ for a minute. Whew. Remember he say, CK used to always say, Kevin Cage, I call it the Exorcist voice. Me and my wife had me watch a scary movie the other day. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to use that for my Exorcist voice. Shouts out to my boy, prayers up for my brother, CK, by the way, IBF. Much love to my brother. So the point I'm trying to make is regret, like someone told, and I didn't like books. That sounds bad saying that. I wasn't a big I would read things that I needed to, like when I studied acting, I had to read. When I studied acting, when I studied charting, there's things you got to read, right? But I'm not like a guy who you walk in his house and he got like a big old library. So I've never been a massive, I like audiobooks and things like that. And then I would read when necessary. So when Amazon came out, I was like, oh, book thing, I don't know. And I remember like when a lot of these cell phone companies started merging. When Sprint and, was it AT&T? No, Sprint and somebody merged. Nextel and Sprint. And here's what's so stupid is I actually own Nextel stores. And I ended up owning Sprint stores, but I didn't buy the doggone stocks. When one of my friends said, you need to buy the stocks. And I didn't buy them. I don't know why, but so there's things you regret, but I knew about it. So the point I'm trying to make is a lot of times we get regretful, right? And I think it's an excuse. I went way too long on that. The point I'm trying to make is that when there's opportunity to when the market was up, a lot of people say they're regretful, but then when the market comes down, they still don't do nothing. That's the point I was trying to make. They still don't do anything. So regret then becomes fear when the market comes down. So now you can't say you're regretful anymore, because I know a lot of people, guys, that was contact friends and family or business associates, and when we were 68, 69, man, they were, oh, what's up, Jay? They would come by the house. They would call me up. They saw how we were living. We were traveling, doing all those things. And they're just, oh, my God, you're so fortunate. I regret. I heard about it. And then all of a sudden, we go down to 15 grand. I ain't got one damn phone call. I ain't had nobody call me and say, yo, Jay, because fear sits in. And then when it goes down to 15,000 or 16,000, oh, I knew it wasn't going to make it. Oh, it was going to fail. This thing is no good. It's no good. It came down. It couldn't even hold 68,000. And that's how people are, guys. Exactly, right, Liz? So they sit there. That's the point I was trying to make. So it comes down, and then there's no longer regret, because you've been blessed with the opportunity to get in at a better position that most people got in from, 40 to 68,000 or 30 to 68,000. You got an opportunity, and you know what you do? I knew it. It's a freaking scam. It's not going to make it. It's going to zero. That's what happens. And so, but big money, smart money, or people like your boy James, that's why it's hard for me. Like, I was pissed yesterday for my 10 grand. I was pissed. I was like, dang it, I converted this money over. It was about $500,000. And I took that, and I'm just, God dang it, I was mad. But then, really quickly, I went and had dinner, and I got over it. And my wife in the car looked over, I was like, thank God, we're in the position we're in because of crypto. Because my crypto investments are great. My stablecoin position is great. If we go up, I'm blessed. If we go down, I'm even more blessed. And that's what me and Mike Collins were talking about. I said, Mike, I said, and I made this comment. I don't know if Mike remembered this on the phone. I said, Mike, if we go up, not if we go, when we go up, because if you believe in what we're, Bitcoin and crypto, regardless of all this crap that the U.S. is trying to do and all this stuff, I said, when we go up, it's life changing for myself and for my children. It's life changing, right? I said, if we go down, this is the way that I have my plan. Everyone has to, and again, this is not financial advice. I said, if it goes up from here, and we just continue to the moon, it changes me and my children's life, which it already has in many aspects, but even more so. I said, if we go down, it changes me and my children and my children's life. You guys get that? I know Liz gets it. Liz is with me. So if we go up, man, me and my wife, my life, my kids, we got 6 kids. They're good. They're good. But if it goes down, that's generational wealth. You guys get what I'm saying? That's generational wealth. And that's why I try to tell you guys, have a plan both ways. Right? Have a plan both ways, because don't be regretful. Meaning, don't make excuses. The better student you are and the bigger the plan that you have, you can make that decision, because I've made the decision. Where we're at right now, we go up, good Lord, is life-changing. If we go down, it's generational life-changing. You understand what I'm saying, Liz? Liz gets it. Liz gets it. And that's why you have to have a plan, guys. That's why you have to, not get caught up in the FUD, into tribalism, into all these different things. That's why it's so important. That's why it's so important to be a good student. And me and Mike were talking about this. When people call out coins, I don't care if people do deep dives, whatever. Understand that it's still up to you to do your own research, right? And that's one of the things that I always told me and Mike. When me and Mike were talking about yesterday, I said, Mike, I never want to have to apologize to my friends and family. Now, are there things that I was excited about that didn't necessarily? Yeah, there's all kinds of things that didn't make it, or that. But here's what's so funny. As we were talking about coins, we were talking about nodes, we were talking about all kinds of things. And here's a funny thing about it. There's some projects that just didn't make it in crypto. And I think they were just straight up garbage. You need me to do transfer for you 6, 8, 10K? Yeah, man, I messed up yesterday, Anthony Wayne. I really did, bro. And it's so weird because I knew better. And for some reason in my head, I was doing some things, and I saw the up to 2%. and I think when I read the fine print, it said it's based off of a coin's movement, and I'm thinking stable coins don't move, and I don't know, man. I just had a freaking brain fart, bro, and what it showed me is it showed me the dollar amount that I had in stable, and it showed me the dollar amount I would get back. So it clearly, that's what my wife said. That's kind of tricky because it showed me the dollar amount minus the fees were here. So I was like, okay, hey, it's going to take a little money, even if it's up to $1,000, whatever. And then when I hit, but when I lost sight of that damn 2%. So when I hit swap out, I was like, oh, damn it. And would have some hibachi and I got over it, whatever. But the thing that made me feel better is where I'm at, where I'm at in the space, and the fact that I'm prepared. So hey, 10 grand it'll come back, in a blink of an eye. So the point I'm trying to make is getting back to what I'm saying. Me and Mike was talking about. We're talking about. Shouts out to my brother Mike Collins, one of the real ones. But we were talking about coins that didn't make it. And there's some really crappy coins out there, guys. There's some really. Yeah, put the loss on tax. You damn straight, JC. I'm putting all that stuff on taxes. You better believe it. So, yeah, exactly. A $10,000 fee? Shoot, I'm putting all that on tax. You better believe it. Not financial advice, of course. That's right, Liz. So there's coins that haven't made it, and they were just, there's coins that are rug pulls. There's coins that maybe they couldn't survive the bear market. I've got a lot of respect for projects that have made that did make it through this bear market, and it really speaks volumes, right? And I also have respect for projects like, let's say, some of these node companies that are still around. There's companies that I have seen ruin people's lives, and I've seen companies that are no longer here, and I see companies that are still trying to maintain. And so it's a difference if a company is no longer here, then oh my goodness. But I think a lot of people got affected by that massive retracement, and a lot of people couldn't make it through that. Right? People get affected by many different reasons. So the point I'm making, guys, is just be real careful in what you do. Be careful and, you got to have a great plan, man. You really do. And so that's kind of the position I take. And it's one of the things that I told Mike yesterday. I said it's crazy because you'll see an opportunity like right now. Let's say there's an opportunity as we look at something and you say, okay, well, man, I'm going to go out and get XRP at 42 cents. Well, we remember it was not too long ago at 30-something cents, right? It was like $3, $4. And then it shot up to 52 cents. And so, some people might, oh my God, we're going to, and you go all in and then it retraces to 42. But the truth be told, if Bitcoin goes down further, it's going to be incredible buying opportunities, guys. And here's what's so funny. The incredible opportunities that we're looking for were the opportunities we just had when Bitcoin was 16,000. I was already dollar cost. So that's what's so crazy. We might have an opportunity, maybe, to go back and get some of those prices again, and what if we retrace further than that? Who knows? Another opportunity is out there right now. Another of opportunity. There's a lot of opportunities out there. Bullish Big D in the house. What's up, my brother? So this it's just such a beautiful time to be. And one of the things that we talked about too, guys, and I don't want to. Oh my God, we're already at an hour. You see what happens? I just run my mouth. One of the things that we talked about too was. How blessed are we? Liz, Bullish Big D, JC, Dr. Sheba, all you guys that are here, Queen, Laurel Jack, Anthony Wanner. You know what? I made this comment, Laurel Jack, I made this comment to Mike Collins yesterday. I said, how fortunate are we that we were the ones, Crypto Cakes Cartel, Dr. Sheba, all you guys, CKAs, I don't want to miss anyone here. I said, how fortunate are we that we are the ones that are able to make this decision for our families? This could have been a decision that our parents had opportunity to either make or miss. This could be an opportunity that our children's children or our children could have had an opportunity to make a miss. But we were blessed with the opportunity to be put in this position with crypto, that we can make the life-changing opportunity to forever change everything. And I don't know if there'll ever be another opportunity this profound in the history of mankind. I mean, you got to think about it. Not just crypto, because what's happening around the world is not a crypto issue. That's for doggone sure. But think about the fact that, I mean, it's such a beautiful, I don't even know how to explain it. Amazingly blessed each and every day. Isn't that right, Liz? It's like, it's so overwhelming to think that in our time, we were gifted something like crypto. And you can say, oh, I wish I would have got it in 8 years. But I don't know if there's more of a profound time to be in crypto than right now. Because the people who got in, they were innovators. They believed when no one else believed. They went against dark web money and this and that and all the crap that they went through, and they're reaping the benefits, right? But I think right now is still riding the wave. Because I always tell people there's the people who are in front of the wave, which are the people who pioneered Bitcoin and got in early, Da Vinci J's, a dollar, whatever. And these guys are living ridiculous, right? There's people who are riding the waves, which is us. And then when mass adoption happens, there'll be people following the wave. Following the wave, you still have opportunity to make money. But following the wave won't necessarily be in the position that we're in right now. Because there's going to be a time where we'll never see another $25,000 Bitcoin or a $20,000 Bitcoin or, even a $30,000 Bitcoin. There'll be a time in history where we'll never see that again. We'll never see a $5, a 5 cents or 6 cents crypto.com. It might be a time we never see a dollar crypto.com. It may be a time we never see a 83 cents Matic. And I say all that to say that we're so fortunate right now because not only is this beautiful thing called crypto here, but the world is now, governments and banking institutions have been exposed at the same time, simultaneously, that which is the very reason crypto was created. 12 years ago when it was created, it was for this reason. And here we are now, 10 or 12 years later, and we're sitting in a position where it's validated. And so where we're at is a little bit scary, but it's not scary for those who understand it, right? It's shameful. I think one of the words I can think of right now, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of our government. I'm ashamed of what they're allowing the SEC to do. I'm ashamed. And I heard is it on my Twitter? I might have posted. Let me go down my Twitter here. It might be here with let's see if I can find him. He said it. Is this the one here where he said it? Let's see. I don't know if this is the one. I think he was sitting down. Brad Garlinghouse was doing an interview, and he said, "I'm ashamed." And I'm going to see if I can find that. I don't think it was that one. It could have been that one. Maybe I'm thinking too far into it. But is it this one here? No. I think okay. So that might have been the one there. Let me go back. And he just says, "I'm ashamed." He goes, "I'm ashamed of." Let's see if I can find that. Maybe that's right here. Let me listen to what he has to say.
By the United States SEC started 2.5 years ago, so it's certainly been a bit frustrating and slow. But the good news is we're at the end of that journey. And while others in the crypto industry might be at the beginning of that journey, the silver lining for Ripple has been that we're kind of at the end. Sometime, I would say, between the next 2 and let's say 6 months, I expect a resolution. The judge in the United States has been fully briefed. She has the decision on her plate. A federal judge can operate on whatever timeline in this case, she would like. But I'm optimistic we're going to see resolution, I believe, before the end of Q3. Well, the case against Ripple.
This is not the one I was looking for. There was one that he was sitting down doing an interview, excuse me, and he said, "I'm ashamed." He goes, "I'm ashamed. As an American, I'm ashamed." And that when he said that, that was so profound because you see so many countries that are allowing their people to win. Allowing their people to win. And I remember me and Mike Collins talked about this. And I said, Mike Collins is much like, and I'm going to keep it 100, man. It's much like the days of slavery. Because we are in a time of slavery, just a different type of slavery. It's called financial slavery. And like back in the day, in the traditional slavery days, the old slave master didn't want to let the slaves go because they just had it too good. They had people that would do anything they said and had consequences they didn't. So they fought like hell not to let it in. Shouts out to Abraham Lincoln and a lot of people who are part of that movement. We're in a financial slavery where they don't want it to end. They like us being puppets. They like us being in debt. They like being in control. They like the fact that we waste our whole lives getting paid just enough to keep going, right? Getting paid just as, it's so ridiculous when you think about it. They love us being stuck in the matrix. They love us being stuck in, they don't want no one to take the damn blue pill. And for those of us who have taken the blue pill, they've got this person that's doing his best to try to plug us back in. And that's Gary Gensler. So that's where we're at right now. That's literally where we're at right now. And it's really a sad, embarrassing situation. So where I feel right now as a person, as an entrepreneur, as a father, as a son, a son who watched a mother work herself into her early grave, or dad who, worked his whole life not to really, be where he wanted to be. And I know many of you guys have had parents that worked their butts off their whole lives in this, almost cursed, in this jacked up thing called the Matrix, where we watch our parents work their bones away. And knowing we know now, knowing that my family and my mother was getting robbed for everything that she was making in this jacked up institution or this jacked up system. And yet here we are. And I think I saw my brother, I'm going to read this. Bullish Kenny G says, I know for a fact my parents would have missed it. Money meant way too much to them, more than it should have. Being broke kept some people out of life-changing opportunities as we were broke, right? And I kind of ad-lib a couple of things there, but I understand what you're saying, my brother. It's so sad, man, right? It's so sad, right? And I wish, excuse me, I wish my mother could have saw today. I wish my mother could, because there's a statement that we all of our generations have always said. I don't care what your nationality is. It says, "Let my people free, free my people." And whether it was Martin Luther King that talked about it, regardless of what it is, I'm not talking about race. I'm talking about people. Let my people go. That's where we're at right now. You can even hear it back in the old biblical days of Moses. Let my people go, and that's where we're at, guys. We're in a beautiful time. We're in a beautiful time where we have the opportunity to be free, and they're fighting us tooth and nail. They don't want it. Wage slavery. They don't want it. They don't want it. That's what it's like a double-edged sword. That's what makes me angry and excited at the same time. And that's what I was talking about. Mike Collins said, I am so profoundly excited, Mike, that I have the opportunity, that I have the decision, that it was brought to me, that I had the mindset. And I'm telling you guys, shout out to everybody that's sitting in the stream, anybody and everybody that's in crypto. Congratulations, because you made a decision that most people still have not made. That's what's so crazy. To understand how profoundly beautiful this is, and the fact that most people still haven't made the decision, lets you know that you're in a phenomenal place, in a life-changing position, to do something extraordinary that will forever change your and your family's future. The only thing I can say to that is, good Lord, Tells, can you help me? Help me, Tells.
The XRP get the moving. It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one, bag it up.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us.
Hey.
Get into them bags with them stacks on us.
Yep.
In a different bracks where they try to tax.
Shouts out to the Crypto for Life family. We appreciate and love each and every one of you guys, man. I tell you guys what, I'm so excited I've never been more excited to be alive than today. I've never been more excited. One of the things I was telling Mike Collins, I said, it's not even about if you're 6'8", if you can throw a football like Joe Montana, or if you could catch a pass like Randy Moss, that you can dunk a basketball like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, or shoot a shot like Steph. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. If you got a beautiful voice like Prince, it doesn't matter. What I mean by that is this. It's not any particular skill set that you need other than paying attention that could allow you to change your family's future and be wealthy beyond your wildest dreams, or rich, whatever that case may be, depending on your situation, than crypto. It's the greatest form of capitalism, the greatest fair opportunity for everyone to, guess what? And this is what I told Mike Collins, to dream again. So many of us have forgot about what it was to dream. When we were little kids, we want to be this, and I want this, and I want to have a house, and I want to buy my mother this, and then all of a sudden, what happens is life starts getting away. You realize maybe you're not going to be as tall. You get in a thing like me and start singing, oh yeah, and realize, oh my God, I can't sing. Oh good Lord, I crack myself up all the time. In the shower, I feel like I should get a deal. But the point, let me get back on track. You realize that you're not as fast as the next person. You can't catch as quick as the next. You can't do, maybe you're not as smart as a guy or you think you're not as smart. Whatever the case may be, we stop dreaming because the reality starts kicking. Or maybe you're a young person that has a baby, and you go, oh my God, it altered my life. I can't go to college. I can't, whatever it is. And I'm not saying if you have a baby, you can't go to college, because you can. The point I'm trying to make is obstacles. Listen to the point. The point is life throws us a lot of curveballs, right? Life throws you a lot of curveballs, guys. Curveballs can be an illness. Curveballs could be somebody that was healthy as hell getting COVID and no longer here. We've been throwing so many curveballs, guys. I've been throwing so many curveballs. I lost my mom way too early, right, at 53. Only 2 years older than I am now. I lost my dad at 62, way too early. And I tell you, watch out now. Hold on, 6AJ, don't get all emotional. Woo! Okay, here we go. So the point I'm trying to make is see, I started talking about parents and lost my train of thought. The point I'm making, guys, is that, we, 6AJ needs a moment. Woo!
On us, government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket.
Woo! All right, here we go. So the point I'm trying to make, guys, is this: is that we stopped dreaming. We stopped dreaming. We watched our parents. That might have been one of the hardest things I've ever watched as a young person, watching my mom stop dreaming, settling. You know how hard it must be to accept welfare and your kids this and your kids that and projects and, knowing that your little boy's walking outside and there's dead bodies. I mean, it's bad. I told Mike Collins I had my first knife pulled on me at 11 years old. That's how bad we had it. So it's, and that's not to tell my story like this. I'm just being brutally honest, probably. We stopped dreaming from our circumstances. And what I love about this opportunity is that we're all able to dream again. We're all able to dream again. We're all able to go out there and have something that has made us all feel special again. And that's the greatest gift in the world. That's a gift that every time I told Mike Collins, I said, you know why I started this channel, Mike? I didn't need the money. I didn't need the fame or the popularity. I had all those things before YouTube. That's what's so crazy. We talked about a lot of people who, probably use YouTube to kind of enhance the little man syndrome. We had some deep conversation yesterday, but I fought. JC can tell you. You remember that, JC, years ago? Me and JC met years ago, and I said, I don't want to do YouTube because I've been in the public's eye my whole life. I had to be clean cut, shaved every day, no earrings, hair groomed, suit and tie. I told Mike, I said, my suit and tie that I left in the closet, and instead of, when you get moths, you ever have a closet where you have moths and you got to get mothballs? I tried to go find more moths and put them in the damn closet. I didn't want to wear no more suits. 25 years of being on some of the biggest stages around the world, I did that. I was the corporate guy. I walked in not corporate, but, self-employed. I had, 30-something odd employees. I had chains of stores. And I didn't want to be in a public item. I was tired of it. I raised my kids. I did my thing. But then I fell in love with this thing called crypto. And because I got a profound love for people, and as I started sitting around watching YouTube channels shill and talk this and talk, and you can kind of see the agendas, because remember, I'm a people's person. I've been trained in the art. There's a thing that I remember, anyways, I won't get into that's another show, but how to read people in the first couple minutes that you meet them, right? And whether I'm meeting you in person or I'm watching you talk or I'm watching your mannerisms, you can fake it for so long. You can fake it you can be, but at some point the truth is gonna. And I was looking at these people and I'm like, man, they're not keeping it all the way 100, or there's an agenda, or this and that, or they want to see their bags packed, or pump or whatever. And so after a while, and co-hosting over there with my boy CKJ, I said, you know what, maybe I need to. CKJ said, man, you should do your own show. And he was one of many people that kept saying it. And I decided, okay, you know what, let me co-host my boy, let me see how I feel about this. And the feeling became, this is my way of giving back. This is my way of saying, because, again, if you go to my YouTube and my Instagram, you'll see me and my wife painting orphanages, helping, handing out food in Africa, Haiti. I mean, dude, we were doing this already. Why do you think I have all these celebrity people on to tell how they know me? To show you a history of tens of years, 20, 30 years of being the same person. I was telling my colleagues, I said, I'm not somebody new. I'm not trying to be somebody for YouTube. I'm somebody on YouTube just telling my story, sharing my story. I remember Jim Rohn saying, just share your story. That's you know, that's what made me realize that I didn't have to try to be Tony Robbins or Les Brown or John Maxwell. When I was out there touring and I was out there speaking, I wasn't trying to be like Tom Wagner, all these guys who I used to be on tour with and speak with, Chris Estes and all these guys, you know, David, guys making $500,000, $1 million a month. I didn't have to be like them. I got on stage and told my story. And my story is what emotionally shut down the room. My story, my incredible journey that nobody else could duplicate, like my fingerprint, is what made me one of the most profound award-winning speakers, publicized in different magazines, because just what I just did right now, sometimes I would talk a little Ebonics. Sometimes I would stutter here and there. You know, not often, but sometimes. But that's what made me so unique. I was a master of cashing checks and making money and winning because I was perfectly imperfect. I was me. And that's what I wanted to deliver to you guys here on YouTube. So I hope you guys can appreciate it. I'm not clout chasing. I'm not number chasing. It is what it is. We'll get them when the time is right. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. What a great time to be in crypto. What a great time to be a part of this amazing, incredible opportunity, this blessing that has been bestowed upon us at a time that we can make a decision to change everything. And so I say embrace the mud if you want to enjoy the rain. Embrace the mud if you want to enjoy the rain. And the rain is gains. The rain is wealth. The rain is winning. Embrace the mud. Embrace the times right now where you got idiots out there like the SEC and who's running it, trying to fud up the market with a crazy game of chess. Operation Choke Point 2.0. You can commit murder. You can steal. You can do all these hellacious, horrible crimes and get 20 years in prison, but they want to give you 20 years and $250,000 fine for using a VPN. If that's not a direct reflection, if that's not embarrassing to what you're willing to do to your people, to keep them in the matrix, to keep them enslaved, I don't know what is. I'm proud to be an American. I don't know about right now, though, because, we need better support. We need better support. That's what I'm going to say. We need better support. We deserve better. We've paid our taxes. We've paid our dues. We deserve better. You deserve better. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you guys tune in later on tonight. We're going to be coming back on at 5 p.m. to announce the winner. For right now, let's go ahead and find out who that winner is. The way that you become a winner on this show, guys, we go live 7 days a week, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we come back at on Friday about 5 or 6. Typically, it's about 5 o'clock, and we announce that winner. We typically do random giveaways. Let's see if we can get 20-plus people on tonight. Maybe we'll do some other random giveaways, and if not, we'll stick to the weekly giveaway. And the way you do that is after each stream, guys, go over to the YouTube channel, that you see right now. Make some kind of comment that allows you to be in the position to get your name drawn. We go back and take a look at those streams to pick who goes on the wheel, and then tonight, every Friday evening, we go back and we select those winners at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. depends on the time. So let's do that. The only way we can do that is with tails, and we'll go ahead and look back and see who we are going to add to the wheel right now. Let's do it.
Ships like us, we like years ahead of the herd. Like they don't want you to get rich, but I ain't trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying, and I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear's selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Hey.
Shouts out to my beautiful queen, Jeanette. You are the light of my life. Let me stop. Good Lord. I love my wife. What can I say? God bless me with my soulmate. All right, let's do it. 9 down. 9 down. Let's find it. 9 down. Where we at? 1, 2. Let's do it in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Queen's in the house. Queen's number 9. Do we got Queen on the thing? We do now. Queen. He said, Jay, a little Spanish. That's right. I'm Puerto Rican and black. Black and Puerto Rican. Well, black and Jamaican to be exact. My mom looked like J-Lo. My dad looked like Puffy. If you want to know what my parents look like, that's it. One of these days, I got to post a picture up there. Mom and dad. Mom and dad. What mom and dad look like, 6AJ? Let me see if I can. Good Lord. Say, you always say that, man. Huh? Let me see if I can show a picture. Hold on, guys. Let me see before we go. My brother sent me some crazy pictures of my parents. I was like, what the hell? You want to see a crazy picture of my parents, man? Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. I've never done this before, but We're going to do it today. I never did this before. We're going to do this today. Let me see if I can find a picture of Mom and Pops. Mom, I'm going to just put Mom and Pops. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Love y'all. Love y'all, Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad got me choked up. And then it's got a couple other people in there. Oh, it's got my grandma in there, my Jamaican grandma. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll show you guys real quick the family. But we don't care about your family. We're going to show you anyway. So, guys, there they go right there. That's a picture of Mom and Pops. That's my mother. She is full Puerto Rican. That's my dad with his swag. Look at swaggo, dado. That's my grandma. Jamaica! My Uncle David and my Aunt Jackie. Shouts out to the McFadden clan. My Puerto Rican beautiful queen, mamas. Love you guys. All right, guys, with that being said, we appreciate you guys. Hope you guys tune in. We can leave them up. Hope you guys tune in later on tonight. Again, we'll be back at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What is that? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you guys there. Much love to the Crypto for Life family. We'll see you guys soon. Your boy James, a.k.a. 68J. We out. Till next time. Peace.